Well, we have just learned that former President Donald Trump is returning to New York City later this week. He's scheduled to sit down for a second deposition with New York Attorney General Letitia James on Thursday. Her office has filed a $250 million civil fraud lawsuit. Trump is expected to arrive on Wednesday night and stay at Trump Tower in Midtown. Meanwhile, Republicans in Congress are escalating their legal threats against Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg after his indictment of former President Trump. Next Monday, the House Judiciary Committee is holding a hearing in New York City. Republican Jim Jordan of Ohio claims Bragg's policies have increased crime and made the city more dangerous. Well, tonight, Bragg is hitting back, calling the move a political stunt. Here's Eyewitness News reporter N.J. Burkett.
The indictment of Donald Trump left congressional Republicans outraged. Many siding with the former president, insisting the indictment was politically motivated.
Article 1 ignores the truth.
Next week, Congressman Jim Jordan of Ohio will convene the House Judiciary Committee here in New York to try to turn the tables on the Manhattan DA. Alvin Bragg's radical, pro-crime, anti-victim policies have led to an increase in violent crime in New York City, he posted on Twitter. The field hearing, he said, will take place in Manhattan. Democratic Congressman Dan Goldman is a former federal prosecutor.
All this field hearing is trying to do is to continue their abuse of power, their weaponization of Congress in order to intervene in a prosecution that they don't like.
Goldman insists the Republicans are trying to embarrass and discredit Bragg, despite the fact that arrests are up and most crime in Manhattan is now trending lower. Don't be fooled, said Bragg's spokesman today. The House GOP is coming to the safest big city in America for a political stunt. Legal experts disagree on the strength of the case against Trump, which accuses him of falsifying company business records to cover up other crimes, most likely violations of election law. Former Attorney General William Barr.
I think it is transparently an abuse of prosecutorial power to accomplish a political end.
If anyone is politically motivated, Goldman believes it's the Republican leadership in Congress.
This Republican Party, and especially Jim Jordan and the leadership, does not seem to care one iota about hypocrisy. All they care about is doing the bidding of Donald Trump, their dear leader.
The hearing will take place here in the Federal Building 1 week from today, with so-called victims of Alvin Bragg's policies. The witness list has yet to be made public.